Hi folks, Skyler from the Average Handlebar here. Of course it's Skyler from the Average Handlebar. You wouldn't be watching this unless you subscribed or just randomly saw us somehow. Today we're doing a beer review. Wait a second. Put a pin in that. It's not a beer. It's a carbonated mead from Adesanya. I don't know if that's how you say it or not, but I'm going to call it Adesanya. I like the way that sounds. This is a real dope can. Like the mead itself is called Thought Process. Thought Process is a carbonated raspberry and lemon mead. 8% alcohol by volume. Oh, mama. It's got such a cool can, doesn't it? Look at that. That sick, cloudy looking color pop modern art all over it. They've got a really cool logo. That A inside the hive, it's bees, people. Of course they'd have a hive on their frickin' logo. It's so cool. Thought Process, carbonated raspberry and lemon mead. 8% alcohol by volume. Drink responsibly. Oh, I'm pretty excited about this. I love mead to death. This is my favorite liquid that has ever been created. It can be made in so many different ways. You can make it super light and sparkling. You can make a heavy sparkling. You can make a bottle that sits on a shelf for 100 years and it's still delicious. It's only gonna get better. Honey wine is incredible. There's something so cool about it. It's so rich of flavor and just the sky's the limit with this stuff. It's not like one thing makes it go bad. I've had a few that are real rough. One was like a toasted wheat and like chili pepper. Holy cow, did it taste like rubber bands. Bad brew. That was something went wrong with it. Real weird. Don't ever do that again. Whoever you were that made it, please don't ever touch that. Put that recipe in a wad and throw it in your closet of secrets. Hide it there with whatever skeletons you've got and keep it in there. Don't ever let those skeletons out either. Don't do it. And I was wrong. It's called Adesanya. Adesanya, not Andesea. Whatever I said. Adesanya. No, I said yes. Adesanya. Adesanya. That's what I was calling it. Adesanya. No, that's stupid. Adesanya. Better. Anyway, we're gonna get to drinking this thing. Trevor, would you like to hand me that dope ass fucking glass? Which one's cooler? Are you serious? Yes. Jesus, Indiana Jones. It's like finding the fucking Holy Grail over there. Looking at the wrong one. You want some of this. The great thing about mead is, even though it's carbonated, not necessarily the great thing about it, but like the interesting thing, even though it's carbonated, it doesn't usually have a ton of carbonation to it unless you like really spritz it. This is a beautiful color though. Oh my god, it's so rich. Look at that thing. Ooh-wee, that is a gorgeous mead. It's a wonderful color. Oh, come here and look at, see if it's in the shot. Well, yeah. Okay, good. Just making sure. Yeah, it's really good. It smells. Oh no. I mean, it smells like raspberry, but like funny raspberry. Like, I don't know if it's gonna taste good raspberry. Hopefully it's hopefully it's good. I mean, it's got a really great color, tons of carbonation in there. Like, it looks like some kind of like. Usually they use like a champagne yeast in this. It'll dry it out a lot, but gives a lot of great bubbles. There's like almost no nose other than like the... It's very, very faint fruits, very faint raspberry, like but it's got like that raspberry skin smell. It's hard to describe that unless you've had sort of fruited meads before. But here goes nothing. I hope this is really good, because if it's not, I'm going to be so upset. Oh, wow. That's incredible, actually. Holy crap. Normally, you want something with a strong nose, but that has like no nose in comparison to what that flavor is. Holy crap. It's like tart on the sides of the tongue. It is this really, really rich raspberry flavor. Like, just overly, very ripe raspberries, but like tart with that lemon. It's like attacking my taste buds. Holy cow. Wow, let's get another taste. Man, that is alive. With the glory of love. That's a song reference. Most of you won't get that. Yeah, it's so weird that it has no scent, like almost no scent whatsoever. In comparison to the flavor. Holy shnikes, that's delicious. My man, that's great. Adesanya. Whoa. Adesanya, you're over in Granville. Had no clue. Right on 28th Street in Granville, Michigan. I'm gonna have to go over there and check you guys out. You're doing great things with this. So thank you for that. It's hard to turn up the nose on something, for sure. But man, oh man, it's probably due to the fact that it was dried out completely of the sweetness. You probably back sweetened. It's very sweet. Don't get me wrong. It's real sweet, but it's still delicious. It's not overly cloying. It's not hanging on my tongue too much. My tongue feels a little thick, but it's not thick with like sweetness. It's only just because it's a wine that I'm drinking. It's not completely dry either, which is great. I mean, it's fairly sweet. I like a dry wine, but a dry mead is a different thing. It's a wild animal. Oh man, my mustache was just curled way back. Funky, probably. But yeah, this is great. So I've never had them. People, go out to your local. Go out to your local liquor stores. Find Adesanya, or if you're in Michigan and you're of the legal drinking age, head over to 28th Street and check out Adesanya Meadery out in Granville. I definitely will in due time. Thanks, guys. This was a wonderful mead. You really did a great job. I can't wait to try more. Great color, great flavor, no nose, almost no nose whatsoever, which is weird. Sweet, tart. Those two balance out very well, which is nice. You don't get that a ton in most things. It's very difficult to pin something down like that. Yeah, I would like a little more smell off it. But other than that, you did a great job. I give it a 4.2 out of 5. Not bad. Great job, Adesanya. I'll come back for more. If you haven't already, go check out some of our other videos. Watch me eat some spicy stuff, unless you just like watching me drink beer. We got plenty of videos, all right there, of me drinking delicious brews. I have yet to have too many bad ones yet. So, if you know of a bad one that you want to watch me consume, head over to theaveragehandlebar.com, link below. Challenge me with it. It's usually used for spicy stuff, but why not? If you know a bad brew that's not just your average Miller Lite, if it's a craft beer, let's say that. If you know of a bad craft beer that needs to get shot down in a hard way, send them my way. I'll put them on the highway. Yeah, I'll put them on the highway. Check out our new art also. Our good friend Nick, team member of the Average Handlebar Productions, came over, hit us with that awesome logo design that he pulled up. Man, it kicks ass. Seriously. Head over to his Instagram page, Rolonic, at Rolonic, sorry. We'll have a link below as well. Give him a look. Give him a like. If you want any commission work of line work like such, or character designs for anything, any sort of character design really. He loves doing Dungeons and Dragons. Hit him up. He's a great guy and he's super easy to work with. I gave him like 3 things to work on and he freaking knocked it out of the park. So if you would, please do that. And keep watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Cheers.